Most builders on a custom home or large addition have architectural plans, and they should. Plans matter. But what most of them don't have, and what most homeowners don't know to ask for, is what comes after the plans. The next layer of detail. The work that actually closes the gap between a drawing and a finished room. What I want to show you today is what that next layer looks like and why the difference between a builder who has plans and a builder who does this is the difference between a builder that surprises you and one that looks exactly like you imagined. Here's how most large builds go. The architect delivers a set of plans. The builder reviews them, asks a few questions, and throws out a number. Everyone feels good. Mobilization day arrives, and then framing and mechanical rough-in starts. And someone asks, where do the outlets and light switches need to go? How high is the backsplash? What tile are we running up that wall? And how does it line up? Those decisions haven't been made yet. Not just the selections themselves, but the design and layout of those selections. Where they go, how they relate to everything else on that wall, what the finished room actually looks like. So they get made on the fly, in the field, under time pressure, by people who aren't the homeowner. That's not how we do it. Before a single tool touches your home, we run a pre-construction process, and it's not just a contract and a deposit, it's a full phase of work. Every selection, tile, fixtures, hardware, paint, flooring, cabinets, pulls, is finalized before we mobilize. Not just picked, but fully designed and laid out. Where it goes, how it relates to everything around it, what that wall looks like when it's done. We coordinate with your architect, your designer, your structural engineer. We pull permits, we map the schedule, we build the budget line by line. By the time we break ground, there are no open questions, just execution. And then there's elevations. An elevation drawing is exactly what it sounds like. A precise to scale drawing of every wall in the space, not a rough sketch. The exact tile layout, the niche placement, the fixture heights, where the shower door lands. Every wall in every key space in this 4,100 square foot home in Woodcliff Lake was drawn out before we touched it. What you see on that drawing is what you're standing in right now. Same tile pattern, same niche height, same proportions, nothing figured out in the field, nothing guessed. And I want to show you why this matters, because it's not just about having a pretty drawing on file. This bathroom has a triple recessed medicine cabinet built into a load-bearing wall. That required a structural header spanning the full length of the cabinet, and in that same load-bearing wall, the shower niche. Running the full width of the shower wall exactly as the client requested. The height of that niche isn't arbitrary. It was chosen specifically based on the large format tile dimensions and where the grout lines fall, so every grout line lands exactly where it should, and the niche sits cleanly within that layout. And the medicine cabinet height itself, that was set so the electrical outlets land between the bottom of the cabinet and the countertop, because with load-bearing studs on either side, there was no room for an outlet anywhere else. That's not something you figure out in the field. That's something you draw. The same thinking went into the accessories, the towel bar height, the towel ring placement, all coordinated against the wainscoting and vanity top. Everything in this room lines up because it was designed to line up. That's what elevations give you, not just a vision, a set of decisions that protect the homeowner before construction ever starts.
The process Tom walked you through, let me show you what that same process produces in a completely different context. Custom cabinetry is one of the most complex selections in any large build. Endless decisions, long lead times, and if you haven't locked them in before breaking ground, the whole project waits. This is almost always where pre-construction starts. What you're looking at is a three-tone kitchen. Rift cut white oak island, white painted perimeter cabinets, blue bar cabinets. Every finish was specified, sampled, and approved before a single cabinet was ordered. The countertops are Taj Mahal quartzite, a natural stone slab that has to be selected in person, the veining layout planned around the countertop dimensions before it's cut. There's a lift-up shelf built into the island cabinetry, designed specifically around the client's stand mixer. That's not a last-minute add, that's in the drawings. And behind this door, most people would assume it's a pantry cabinet. It opens into a full walk-in pantry, hidden completely behind a door that matches every other cabinet on this wall. Designed, drawn, and approved in pre-construction. What's on the plans is what gets built. I want to be straightforward about something because I think it matters. When a family invests in a build at this level, they're not just spending money, they're trusting us with their home, their daily life, the place their kids grow up. That's not something you get to be casual about. The planning process is how we earn that trust before construction starts. Not during it, not after, before. Because by the time we break ground, you should already know exactly what you're getting. That's not a promise, it's a system.